So just to go over a couple housekeeping things first. While I open this little game case here, gee, I wonder what it could be. There it is. At the end of my last new Pokemon Snap stream, I mentioned I was gonna bring up something with box art. In the sword section of that stream, and I forgot to mention that. So what I wanted to mention was, I recently bought Nier Automata, finally, on Switch. And one thing that really impressed me was that it has a reversible box art. Which doesn't surprise me just for the fact that it does that, but because sometimes with reversible box arts, they don't really... It's like the spine of it still looks off. Like, for example, with the Splatoon games, even Splatoon 3, they have these really cool reversible covers, but like the spine is like pink. And it's fine, it still looks good, it just looks off in a collection. So I usually just keep them normal, even though I really like the reversible covers. I give credit to the Nier Automata Switch release, though, because... Oh, and for this, we have just, for this case, in particular, on the back, we have a map of the region. It's always nice. But, with Nier, no, the spine is just the same, and it's just a cool, different, alternate design. I love that. I think it's, like, the only Switch game I've had that's done that, at least of the ones I've opened. So, props to Nier Automata. Apparently the Switch port's good, that's why I got it. So, I'm looking forward to that. And I'm also looking forward to this! Finally, a new Pokemon game on stream. Or, like, a new, I guess, generation. Because we've done Legends Arceus, and we did Crown Tundra, so it's not like we haven't done new Pokemon before. I mean, we've even done new Pokemon Snap, and finished it far from when it was new. God, I hate that naming convention. But, yeah, new Pokemon game. And I saw that coming. Of course there'd be a day one patch, of course, why wouldn't there? Surely this will fix any sort of weird technical issues this game has. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot going on with this game right now, but for me, I feel like the best way to get my experience with this game is to just play it. Because I feel like playing something is the best way to gather an opinion on it. Because just hearing someone else's can shape that in weird ways, because there are games out there which I've gotten a dislike of, or I have grown a dislike of, for completely arbitrary and dumb reasons, because, I mean, I saw like a YouTube video on it, and it's like, oh yeah, this game is bad, but I never played it, so why would I think that? Yeah, I mean, not like actual, like, total glitch fest, I'm talking like just perfectly good games, like Devil May Cry or something. And then there's also the vice versa of that, but really, I just think the best way is to play it. I mean, that's why I ended up liking Sword as much as I did, even though I probably liked it more than the game was good, but I don't know. I'm hoping the same thing will happen with Scarlet. And the benefit with Scarlet is that we're out of England, finally. We're in the wonderful land of Spain. And I think it's going to be interesting just because, I mean, you've heard what Spanish people can do. I mean, look at this. Like, Spanish people can just do that. It's incredible. And I'm incredibly excited to see how they transition that into the world of Pokemon. Trying to think of other games. Oh, yeah, I think No More Heroes 3 had a reversible cover. That one was really... Because it had, like, the whole No More Heroes 3 and goddamn superhero thing, shtick, which is really nice. The trainer design. I don't know if I want to go with a guy or a girl this time, because last time I went with a girl just because I'm like, I'll probably get the better fashion options. But from what I hear, there are numerous points of this game where you have to wear the school uniform. So, I don't know. I'm also just not a fan of these, I don't know. These designs look kind of plain to me. I'm gonna go with the benefit, with the line of thinking that the girls are going to get more fashion designs, like they usually do. And that's important for me. I really don't have a I don't know. Let's just go with this one. True blue name. Oh, I can. Okay, I can change the hairstyle. All right, what do we got? Oh, they give us like a full range of options to start. Okay, that's nice. I don't have to spend 5,000 in a boutique, like 3 towns in. What do we got? Oh, what the fuck? I wonder if the kind of makes me think the designs are just going to be neutral this time. That'd be nice. If anything, just to have all the options. Kind of, again, I mentioned Splatoon 3 earlier, kind of reminds me of that. The sidebar's kind of nice. I'm gonna try not to make an exact copy of my sword character, so... Well, then again, I think the short bob is different enough, at least. Ponytail's nice. Corntails are nice. Cornrows. Pompadour. Actually, kind of like that. Maybe I will pick a guy just so I can rock a pompadour. Pixie cut. 2 block cut. That's not too bad. I like how the hair kind of jiggles. That's neat. Space buns. Always nice. I'm appreciating the bun look more with, like, that new Gundam show and that Choo-Choo character. She's great. Of course, the buns aren't as big as that. But at least it's easier to put on a helmet. Asymmetrical. This is kind of what I've been rocking. Even like I mean, those aren't quite sideburns. But, you know. Yeah, tousled crop. Change look? Oh, I guess I'm stuck as a girl. Okay. Not that that's a problem. Oh, wow, there's a good amount of customization. Oh, okay, I can just, like... I think I will go as a guy, why not? It's going to be a bit of a return to form from my usual thing for Pokemon. I'm actually using a guy like I am. And, well, you'll see with the starter later, but it's definitely going to be different from Sword. Oh yeah, look at that. They just like you do all the... Okay, that's good. That's good. The options are nice, especially because the guys don't get shortchanged. I think I'm gonna rock the Pompadour. I don't know. I like it. It's that or asymmetrical bob. See, I'm not sure I like that. Even though it's closer to my hairstyle, I'm not sure I like that on the guy as a guy as much. But the Pompadour, look at that he had such a fucking smug face when I picked Pompadour. That's what I'm talking about. All right. I'd probably just stay dark brown. Got ash brown, light brown, light brown. Huh? The smoky pink, sure. Blue green, lavender. Violet and scarlet, okay. Imagine having your hair look like pants. Like denim pants. Couldn't be me. I wish I could zoom out a bit. So much of the starting part is just gonna be me, like, customizing my character. I think I remember watching this one... I used to watch this one YouTuber who played like the first 15 minutes of a game. I remember he tried to do Final Fantasy XIV, and the whole part was just character customization. Which, as someone who has spent, like, I think 8 or so hours in Final Fantasy XIV, 8 to 10, something like that, 8 to 12, most of that was character creation. And then maybe half of that was gameplay. My trainer has gotta stop giving me those eyes. You know, I kind of like Slickback. As much as I do like the pompadour, I'm not too keen on like the shaved back, like on the bottom half of the back of the head. I've never been a fan of the shaved look. Although it's better than the short crop, whatever this is. Imagine I just go space buns. But what if? What if? What if? Let's get a little crazy with it. Okay, sure, why not? Let's see what we can do with the change look. Because if I'm glad they're giving me all these customization options, because I'm not really a fan of the default character designs this time around. In fact, I think they're probably some of the weakest I've seen. On a personal level, at least. I just don't totally vibe with them. Yeah, I shape 5. I feel like I'm just gonna make my character overly hostile to everyone in this game. Is there a Scarlet? How? No, there's not. How is there not a Scarlet and Violet option for the eyes? I mean, I guess we have red. But I don't want to be that obvious. Yellow green kind of fucks. Okay. Poppy red. Well, actually. Maybe poppy red. Again, I feel like that's maybe too obvious. Hell, I think pink would do me better. Again, I'm sure I can change all this later. Maybe even unlock more designs. I mean, dark brown is mine, but... yeah, it's not too bad. Now we're fucking talking. Alright, we're starting to get into like the realm of like a Naruto OC. I kind of like, ooh. There are some good options here. Multicolor swirl. Okay, now I'm just an Ultra Beast. Now I'm full on alien. Although copper with red pupils. What was one of... Alright. Eyelashes. Almost wish I had a way to compare. Like, I could just press a button and switch between the one I have selected and the one I'm hovering on. Again, kind of like they have in Splatoon when you're buying equipment. Ooh. Maybe F2? Kind of feeling F2. Yeah, that works for me. Eyelash color. Don't even remember what it was before. I think it was dark brown, maybe? I do kind of like the dark brown. I think it makes a nice accent. Ash brown. Ah, it's a little too faded. Platinum blonde. Isn't platinum blonde like an actual like term in makeup? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go classic dark brown on this one. I think that just looks the best for me. Alright, now the brows. This is where things get real crazy. Can't move them or anything. That's fine. Alright, I'm trying to look for something like friendly but aggressive. Something along those lines, I guess. That kind of works. G3. G3, yeah, I'll go with G3, why not? And then I'll go Scarlet. Although, maybe there's like another red we can use? Wine red. No. That's close. Or like, that's the idea I want to go for. Pink brown almost kind of works. I've also made a decision with my characters, so it might make this take an extra like 2 or 3 minutes once I figure this all out, but don't worry about it. Again, I kind of just think dark brown looks the best. I'll roll with pink brown for a bit. Six is pretty good. You know, speaking of, like, Roman numeral numbers, or just numbers in general, I was kind of hoping, I have been kind of hoping for Scarlet and Violet to be really fucking good, just because it's the 9th generation. And it's a bit of a superstitious thing, but 9 is my lucky number. I'm just saying. It was 6 I liked, right? It was 6 and then 13? Yeah, 6 or 13. I think I'll go with 6. Ooh, and lipstick, okay. Maybe I'll have to go back to mouths. But yeah, 9's my lucky number. And also, just when it comes to like mainline RPG series, 9 just seems to be a good number. Like, my favorite Final Fantasy is 9, my favorite Dragon Quest is 9. I say Dragon Quest, even though actually beaten one. In fact, I haven't even beaten Dragon Quest IX. I got to the final boss and I've never beaten them. I've replayed that game a number of times. I love Dragon Quest IX. It's one of the best fucking DS games out there. I just haven't beaten it. Which is weird, because online, I think I've heard, like, the final boss is easy, so... I do kind of like the brown going on here. It's a nice shade of brown. But also, I don't know, just because the way I look right now kind of gives me, like, an Officer Jenny vibe. I don't know why. I'm not going for that. The beige is, like, subtle enough. I like that. I'll go with beige, why not? A beauty spot. Ooh, maybe. When the Mii Maker on Wii has more customizing options on this. Oh, okay, wait, you can get two of them. Never mind, never mind. There's some sauce. It's maybe a little too obvious. I'll just go one. What are beauty spots anyway? I've never had one. I don't think. Is it just like those brown spots you get on your skin sometimes? Wait, so 3, and then 7. 3. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll go 3. And freckle. Ooh, freckles. Nice. I do like me a bit of freckle. Although, I don't know. I feel like if I go with, like... I feel like if I go with having red hair and having, like, the ginger look, the freckles are almost a little too on the nose. Get it? I think I'll go with no freckles this time. Okay. So one quick second. Let me pull up a notes sheet. I5. Like I Spy. What color do they have? Yellow with blue pupils. This one was eyelash F2. Dark brown. Brow G3. Pink brown. Mouth 6. Beige. And beauty spot 3. I do this because I'm sorry. As much as I do like this. I don't know. Wait, was changed? Okay, well, it's a good thing I memorized. I already know what I want for the hairstyle. Because I forgot to write that down, but that's fine. I wanted to go with the Scarlet look. I'm sorry. And that face looks a little too plain, so let's just change it back to how we had it. Yes. Yes. It was F2 we had. Dark brown. We had G3. Pink brown, right? Mouth 6 with the beige. With the chicken strips. I don't know why I've been thinking about that video lately. It was 3 we had. And no freckles. I think we'll go with that look. How does it look? Yeah, I think we're ready. That's my Scarlet trainer. I can't believe it. We're going to school. Again. As if I haven't been going to school most of my fucking life. Naranja Academy. Taking lessons from tradition, growing stronger and greater. Look at that Einstein dude. It's time for you, too, to dive into the world of Pokémon. Thinking I should turn it up a bit. Director Clavel, head of Naranja Academy. Paldea is a sprawling region, bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. Yeah, let me bring it up a bit. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokémon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Wait, are you talking, sir? His name is Shithead, and he is a single-celled organism. I hate him. Pokémon can be found living in all over. In the seas, in the skies, even in our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokémon, as we both help one another to live and thrive. Naranja Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. Was that like a sandstone version of a sea snail? And as Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon do battle, grow alongside them. Yo, look at that Tauros. That's interesting, that's neat. While our robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. It is within these halls that you will find your friends, your Pokemon, and your true self. We, the faculty and staff at Naranja Academy, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. If a crowd surrounds me like that, like they were doing, I'm busting the fuck out of there. Yeah, it's taken me a minute to get to this game, but it's good to finally start it. I wanted to stream it. Normally I'd probably be like halfway through it, but I wanted to stream this goddamn game. I'm gonna bring back the volume just a bit. I'm gonna hope, like, to like 14. You know, if you're gonna have the textures on the Pokemon look like that, maybe don't zoom in so close. Not to already harp on graphics, as a lot of people are, but... Look, I like how this game looks. It looks pretty so far. A good, solid art style, I think, carries the game a lot. And besides, in like 10 fucking years, everything on this console Whether it be a good example or not is gonna look somehow dated, so whatever. It's all relative. And I get up. Ready to destroy the world. Oh, yo, I'm wearing pants. Or shorts. Huh. Look at my Switch. If there's one thing I love, this Sword and Shield had this too. I mean, Switch games in general do kind of have this. I love how they actually bring in the colors of your Joy-Cons. I've got the Splatoon 2, like, pink and green ones, and it shows up like that. I love shit like that. It's not, like, specifically a this game feature. It's like a Switch thing, but it's just something I really love. Just a little detail. It's one of those things that makes, makes the console that you have feel special. It's your very own wardrobe, adorned with Pokemon stickers. Wow. Your bag and hat are hanging here, but it's not time to get ready yet. Then why did we get up? Ooh. It's a Squovit plush made with care using nice, soft material. So one of the biggest problems... Oh, look at this Hoppip. That's incredible. Oh, your mom built these shelves herself. They're neatly decorated with your belongings. That Hoppip planter is fucking incredible. So before we actually head downstairs, I just want to mention, one of the biggest problems with this game, from what I've heard so far, is there's like a memory leak thing, where if you have the game on for too long, it's going to start to really break. This game has been making the rounds for being known as very buggy, and a memory leak is a big proponent of that. So I'm going to hope I don't have to save and quit a lot on these streams, but considering we spent almost a half hour just customizing the trainer, things might start to get hairy real soon. But if we can not have to save and quit, that'd be nice. Muncha. Delivery boxes. It's like a Tauros. Alright. Tauros seems to be a pretty prominent Pokemon in this generation. That's good. These cardboard boxes sure are heavy for being so small. What could be inside? A copy of Scarlet and Violet holding the weight of the world. This painting is entitled Before Juicing. It just emanates freshness. Speaking of deliveries and Pokemon, I finally had an experience where my package I ordered, because I ordered this game online. I finally had an experience where it did not get delivered properly. They sent it to my neighbor. It was on her doorstep. And she's like an older lady, and I was at work by the time I noticed, because I was running a bit late for work by the time this game got here, so I'm just like... I looked at my normal spots, and none of them were there, so I'm just like, okay, whatever, it's probably somewhere, I'll just figure it out, I'm gonna go to work. And then I realized, oh, well, wait, hang on. They probably have, like, a picture or something, so I get to work, I check it, sure enough, it's my neighbor's doorstep. And she's, like, an older lady, so by the time I get home at, like, 11 or something, she's probably asleep, so I just texted, the other people who live here, hey, can you ask the neighbor for my package, please? And thankfully, that went smoothly, so, yeah. Bit of a harrowing thing to get this game here, but it happened. Good morning, Zeter. Oh, already in your uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day at your new school, after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. What would give you that idea? The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently, there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Zeter, get the door, would you? Alright, but can I have a pear? I do like me a pear. And then some tangerines, not oranges, they're tangerines. That's why they're a little rounder, or a little more squished and not like totally spherical. And then some fluff fruit, of course. We love our fluff fruit here. It's weird, I can like move the camera a little bit, but not all the way around. It's like, just model a wall. Oh, I gotta give him a voice. Okay. Do forgive the intrusion. I need to see your face. You are Miss Cedar, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. And also for my delay in introducing myself. Like a fit. I am the director of Naranja Academy. You may call me Mr. Clevel. The director? And you came in person to help my daughter with her first day? Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part. What are you implying? What are you implying, sir? What do you think I am? What do you expect? Come on, you gotta expect better of me. So here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. Oh, I see. Hand delivered. Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? No need to trouble yourself. Why the fuck were you looking at me like that? Like you're already disappointed in me. Cedar, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Well, why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag and your hat as well. And hide these magnificent buns. Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa. This way. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? This piece of shit, I'm gonna teach this whole fucking region what it means to be Scarlet. I'm trying to think. There was something... I think because I've been watching Gundam, and because of, like, the witch from Mercury, and the main character being, like, red, I've been thinking of, like, the Scarlet Witch, which I know is something, but I don't remember. I'm just gonna fucking Google this. Scarlet Witch. Oh, it's a Marvel thing. No wonder I don't remember it. Who needs that Marvel character when you have Solita Mercury? I'm just saying. X to open menu, save, yada yada. Let's save. Ooh. Fancy main menu. Obviously text speed fast. Names. Oh, they just give you an option so you don't have to always have the box. That's kind of nice. Oh, look at this. We have this just from the get-go, and we don't have to collect headphones. Again, I'm glad Sword and Shield at least gave you the option. I just think it's weird that they had to give you that. Better to have it still, though. Controller rumble. I don't think the Joy-Cons are going to have much rumble. Helping functions. Will be activated when you fall from a great height? I'm gonna say off. I don't think I'll need that. You can skip cutscenes. Okay, automatically. That's nice. Autosave. Inverted. Skip move learning? That's a weird one. I wonder if there's like a Legends type like learning style. Because I don't... Why would you want to skip moves? Unless you can just pick them from a pool like that. Which, if so, that'd be nice. I did think that was a nice addition to Legends. Although I do know they have removed a few things, or they haven't kept a few things from Legends, like the link cable for like trading Pokemon is gone, so you just have to actually trade them again. I know how I feel about that. As someone who doesn't really trade anymore. I never really traded past Gen 5. Battled, for sure, just not so much trade. And even then when I battled, it was mostly just with friends. Oh, just to look at you. All ready for your big first day. Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh, gracious, how very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten that I have something else for you, Miss Cedar. A most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? Look, my character's already done with this. I'm liking my character. Ready for the world with my dumbass hat. Right then, dear Pokemon. Time to come out of your Pokeballs. Oh, starters. Okay. Just straight out the gate. We provide each student entering the academy a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you to choose among these 3 you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigatito. I've been saying Sprigatito this whole time. It's Sprigatito. Sprigatito, the grass cat Pokemon. Fuecoco, the fire croc Pokemon. And Quaxley, the duckling Pokemon. They're all very good company. Why, they usually refuse to even leave my side. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Miss Eater, than familiar old me. I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time with your decision, then come find me once your mind is made up. Now, if you'll excuse me, until next we meet. I already know who I'm picking, like, you can just stay. What a mannerly fellow that director of yours is. These 3 are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. Oh, sorry, I just noticed a bit of a graphical, whatever. Oh, but before you go, I got you a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. How are you still a thing, Rotom? I'm telling you. Some future generation, I don't know if it's going to be next or a generation, a couple ahead. I swear to God, one of the plots is going to be a Rotom uprising. Alright? He's been scheming since Sun and Moon, I'm telling you. Because it's only been getting more common and common. Like, he was in, like, the Pokemon Center or whatever in Sword and Shield, right? Now he's just in random people's phone. I swear, there's a Rotom uprising happening in one of these games. And if they didn't, it would be a missed opportunity. I think it would be cool. I mean, they're probably just doing it because Rotom is sort of like a callback to Pulseman or whatever, and they like the callback, but whatever. The latest model of smartphone. A Pokemon called Rotom lives within it, and it can be used to run all sorts of handy apps. It's a brand new phone. According to the instructions, you can check the map app by pressing the Y button. It'll keep you from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget, okay? Now off you go. Have fun! Alright, so... this might be hard. What you looking at? Don't eat my plants. I know they're not technically mine, we just got here, but come on. It feels weird not to have a jump button. Your handy Rotom phone is a popular item used throughout the Paldea region. Adding apps to it gives the trainer access to a variety of useful functions. Map, saying this one, oh, flying taxis. That is not Corviknight. Kinda neat that they're still using them, though. Oh, Weasel. I should know what that Pokemon's name is. Los Platos. I feel like I'm gonna butcher so much Spanish. Artisan. Thinking about this from like a regional thing is kind of weird because, I mean, this is Spain, so if we're going based on like our world map, wouldn't Kalos be like right around here? It's like that, right? Or it's close. It's like really close by. It's like bordering. But they would never do like a Gen 2 thing again. Even though it would be cool to visit Kalos. So yeah, in regards to the starters, I know some people have said this is one of the hardest decisions, or like, this is a really good set of starters. I kind of want to agree, but I'm sorry, I just don't vibe with Sprigatito. I don't know. Something about their design rubs me the wrong way. I don't know. Maybe it's the head. Although I have seen a good... I was not even looking in your direction. I wanted to speak with Quaxley. Quaxley? So yeah, I was pretty torn. Although I will say I was pretty torn between Quaxley and Fuecoco. I need a run button, man. What was that? What? Boo. I was pretty torn between Fuecoco and Quaxley, but I kind of got spoiled. I've been getting spoiled to a few things in this game. Although, to be fair, I was kind of going out of my way to look for the starter evolutions. I mean, last time I didn't know them, and Inteleon ended up being a cool enough Pokemon, but this time, I didn't know. So I checked them, and honestly, Sprigatito might have the best one, I don't know. But even still, I don't really want to go with Sprigatito. I can't wait to get my run button. Uh-oh. Look at that. Item's got like a little beacon now. Oh. Little action view by pressing ZL. Alright. Potion. Quack. Where's Fuecoco? My boy ain't the brightest, but he's trying. He appreciates the thought, I think. It is really weird to me how they, like, have all these different things. Like, all the different kinds of, like, flowers and plants and all that. And yet, they still have the house texture look like they didn't add, like, a single bump map to it. Like... OG Half-Life 2 had, like, better texture. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like a nice PS2 game, or a GameCube game, so it doesn't really bother me, but I get why people would complain about it. I should have just been walking down this path the whole time. I just want to get my Look, I already know who I want. He's going to the ocean. He's going with his people. What you read? Cabo Poco? It sounds like Fuecoco, I know. I know, little buddy. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, there's no button. It's just analog. Okay. It's the science, dude. The power of science is amazing. If you connect with your friends, you can head out on adventures together. Up to 4 of you at a time. Yeah, but we're not gonna get that luxury, are we? Actually, one of my old friends from high school ended up picking up this game. I saw him playing it. That was kind of a nice thing about Sword and Shield, where you had, like, the, when you had the online on, you could, like, see what your friends were, your Switch friends were, like, catching at the moment or whatever. That made playing through Sword when it came out really cool, just because I'm like, oh, I can see what my friend caught, and, like, where he kind of is in the story. I don't think this game has anything like that, but to be fair, it does have online co-op. I don't know how well I'm gonna... Oh! Oh, they're going crazy. Oh, look at them. He's a genius. Even she recognizes it. Are you these three's trainer? Not quite. Miss Zeter has yet to make her choice, you see. I do wonder which of them she will choose. Okay, that was fast. Definitely not awkward laughing. Definitely not a scene that should have had any sort of voices. Buenas. We haven't met, have we? Again, I'm sorry for any Spanish I butcher. I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. No, I took my time. Hang on, Director, is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our academy's newest student, Miss Zeter. She will be attending as of today. So you're the kid who moved in up the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nimona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Want to be friends? Say that with a perfectly straight face. Yes. Love that enthusiasm. We're gonna get along just fine. Miss Nimona is the president of our student council and a champion-ranked trainer in her own right. I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. Easy now. You two will be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time for battle later. And get to know one another better, of course. We're gonna be neighbors and classmates? Nice! We'll be able to battle all we want. On that note, Miss Zeter, have you decided which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner? I do like that they give you a bit of time to just like run around with the Pokemon, see what they're kind of like. That's a neat little thing. But yeah. Sorry, Sprigatito, I never considered you once. Also, there's way too many drawings of you online. For that I will apologize to you, even though I had nothing to do with it, but still. Quaxley, you're dope. But I've seen, I don't know. I love the Pompadour, dude. If I had gone with the Pompadour design, maybe. But I'm sorry. You should have seen it coming. Team Fire in the Splatfest. I'm going with my boy Fuecoco. That's Fuecoco, a Fire-type Pokemon. The burning hot sparks of scares will fry any and all plants in a flash. Would you like to go with our good Fire-type Pokemon Fuecoco here? You fucking know it. You chose Fuecoco? Oh no, I forgot. We need to give him a name. Okay. Well, now you're gonna see what takes me the longest in any of these Pokemon games. What should I name my Fuecoco? Okay. Yeah, helps that they didn't give you any music here. Hold up, let me bring up the Kahoot soundtrack. Make this a quiz question. You know, I knew I was choosing him, so I really should have thought of something. Crocryer, like Crocfire, but also like Crocmire from Super Metroid. Crocryer. We'll go with Crocryer. Crocryer. Yeah, little buddy. Fuecoco seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Miss Cedar. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. Alright, sorry little bunny.
Cedar, I can't believe you actually chose Fuecoco. I mean, like, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Clavel?
Don't you already have a... Right! Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the Academy, Miss Nimona?
Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Cedar while she raises her own new partner.
Oh, that's nice. Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Miss Cedar here, I shall be more than happy to allow it.
Yes! Since Cedar chose Fuecoco, I'll go for this little one. Nice to meet you, Sprigatito. Welcome to the team. Alright then. Now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready.
As you may have noticed, Miss Nimona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you'll join her for a battle. It will help you get to know your own Pokemon as well. Ooh. Okay. Yo, that's slide. Okay, first off, this is some Kingdom Hearts ass walking animation, or running animation. I just need like slightly bigger feet. Bigger shoes at least. And it's straight out of Kingdom Hearts 1. Or maybe 2. But look at that slide, that's awesome. Wait. Big important thing. Is there a spinning thing? Oh, well, kinda. Not for crouching, but there's at least something. Maybe it'll get better as the game. Maybe like he'll land on his footing or do something like a cool pose later in the game. I'm gonna miss the cool spinning animation from Sword and Shield though. I would also like a jump button, but I don't think there's ever been a jump. I don't think Legends Arceus had a jump button from what I remember. I hope I get past that soon. Because I'm like trying to hit a run button, even though I'm already running, and I just do that. And I like it, but... I just feel like I'll get a little too overzealous with it. Yeah, I know she's waiting for me at the beach, but I'm just gonna do a little home invasion. She has a Chansey and Pachirisu. Alright. Oh dear, a visitor. My apologies. Both the master and mistress of the house are away at present. Master and... Where does dust come from? I find it just as baffling as the things that Pokemon can do. True, though. I mean, to be fair, I think most of the dust in my room comes from just having a Kleenex box at all times. Gumi. I've been my little warrior. Your ancestors helped a friend of mine. Okay, well, I guess I can't nose around too much. Sorry, Quaxley. I'm just trying to talk to Quaxley here. I hope someone finds home for him. You know, with this beach setting on, like, the cliffside, for some reason, I immediately think of Final Fantasy VIII. Almost feels like the battle theme for that game should start up during this fight. Over here! She's definitely like a rich kid. She's right by the beach, right by a lighthouse, which I don't know if that's good real estate or not. Big house. Looks like she has, like, maids or whatever. She's definitely a rich kid. I don't know if I trust you yet.
Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have a Pokemon by their side. And it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. So, ready to help me battle, Zeter? Or are you ready to battle me? Rather. Perfecto! I'm so excited. For this battle, I think I'll use...
Miss Nimona. I trust you remember that Miss Eater... Oh, look at Quaxley! Look at him go. I'm glad he is joining us in this experience. I trust you remember that Miss Eater is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling.
Whoops. Good call, Director. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat. I guess I'll take this chance to try out my new buddy instead.
I can always call my buddy from Galar. I'm sure they've got some level 100s they can spare.
Come on, Zeter. Let's have us a fruitful battle.
Smooth transition. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Pneumonia. Sprigatito. I like the battle transition.
I know this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's just have some fun.
Die. Leafage is such a shit move to start off with. I'm so glad I chose a good Pokemon.
You must have been studying up. Smart move. Fire is strong against grass.
Yeah, anyone can sure be a trainer as long as they have a Pokemon. That doesn't mean they're good. Also, just a quick thing. I've noticed a couple frame drops happening. It doesn't look like anything too bad so far. So if the stream just like stutters for a bit, I'm sorry about that. I have the Ethernet cable connected to my computer. I swear Wi-Fi works better for streams at this point, considering the Splatoon 3 streams. But yeah, if there's a bit of stuttering, it shouldn't be anything worse. I know it was happening earlier. I forgot to mention on a new Pokemon Snap stream because the weather was really bad. It was like super snowy and windy, but yeah. So if the frames stutter a bit, it shouldn't be anything major. But yeah, again, sorry about that.
Oh, wow. Not bad, neighbor. Look at you, winning your first battle ever. You've got even more potential than I thought.
I know you're going easy on me. Drop the act.
You're gonna be a strong trainer for sure. But now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle.
Miss Eater and her Fuecoco are surely weary already from that last battle.
Sorry, I kinda got caught up in all the excitement.
She's upset about losing and just wants to kick my ass. She's definitely gonna pull out some like overpowered shit.
I'm really sorry, Zeter. Same to your Fuecoco, too.
Don't worry about it.
Alright. Thanks, Zeter.
You two seem to be becoming fast friends, so you've only just met. You have no idea, sir, the burning rage that is currently in my soul right now. I know she's holding back. On all fronts. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nimona? I'm sure she can learn a great deal from a champion-ranked trainer, such as yourself.
You bet, sir. Oh, that reminds me. Since you're new to the training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a sec.
It's called TikTok.
You'll learn all sorts of things from Pokemon and trainers and how they interact through the wonders of TikTok. The Pokédex will automatically register any Pokemon you can-
Oh, Pokédex is just an app now, okay. I kinda like that.
It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jacques, actually made it himself.
Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokédexes. It's quite the age we live in now.
Ugh, filling out a Pokédex by hand? I can't imagine how much work that would take.
Oh, no, I suppose you can't. Yet no matter how much the times change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. That is truly a timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you'll both work hard toward the goal of completing your own Pokédexes. Now, Miss Nemona. Nemona. It's Nemona. I do still have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Could I depend on you to see Miss Cedar to the academy? You will be doing me quite the favor.
Of course, leave it to me.
Then I will leave her in your capable hands. Alright, little one. It's time you and I were on our way. I'm probably... Considering he's been nothing but straight-faced, I feel like I've been making him more cheery than he should be. Watch as he turns into, like, the villain or something.
Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokédex along with all my battling. Oh, right. Speaking of Pokédexes, Zeter, you've probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me.
No, please. I've done this. I am a trainer. I am a Pokemon trainer. I know these things. Did my character just side-eye me? That's weird. Oh yeah. Auto heal. The auto heal feature will automatically select items from your bag to use them to heal your Pokemon. That was a Legends feature, right? That's nice. I'm gonna try to save as much. There's an auto save, but I do want to save just as much as I can, just because, again, the technical issues that may pop up.
Oh, Zeter. I hear that Nemona here will be taking you to school. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you've already managed to make a friend. And I read about all the wonderful teachers you'll have looking after you at the school. Plus so many handy facilities you can use as much as you'd like. Add in your new friend, Nemona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. Now, you'll be staying in the school dorms, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. Oh god, this is too fucking real. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with. I also packed a lunch for your first day. And the reality is gone. You obtained the sandwich from Mom. You put the sandwich from Mom in your bag's key items pocket. Sandwich. A dish made by sandwiching vegetables, meat, or other ingredients between two pieces of bread. It makes a fantastic meal when out on a picnic. Boo-boo. Oh, and maybe you'd better take these too. Potions? What about Pokeballs? No. Use them on that precious little partner of yours, should it get hurt in battle. I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences, far from home. Just try to savor them all. The good times and the hard times, too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Until you turn 26. Oh, alright then. You two had better be off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. Your mother's so nice, Cedar. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos. This way. Now look, I know me a handy, sizable amount of Spanish words. Look, I grew up with Dora the Explorer. I know what's up. Wait, is that the mom character? Or is that... How... Did I not... Did you just get here? Did I not see you? This is Cabo Poco. It's not much, just a little pinch of community. But it's home.
I like the pants. The floral thing is really nice. Let's go. Again, I'm just so used to holding the B button in these games to run. Even though I don't think there was one in Sword and Shield or Legends, I should be used to this at this point. It's just, I don't know, for most Pokemon games, it's like, yes, hold the B button to run.
Why are you running? Alright, this here is Poco Path.
What the fuck are those? Why are there walking onions?
It's the path that leads to adventure for you and me.
You teach me, and I'll teach you.
Out here, there are different... Things are different than in town. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Get too close to one, and you'll have to battle. But you've got Fuecoco for that, right? And if you want to try to catch a Pokemon, you gotta use a good old Pokeball. I've got tons. Have a few.
Now that I appreciate. Thank you, Nimona. I'm gonna call her Pneumonia so many times.
Oh, what luck! Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this Lechonk, Cedar.
I don't want to catch a Lechonk. Look, they're nice and cute and all, but... Honestly, I haven't seen too many of the new Pokemon. Most of them, they're neat, but I probably won't use them. I have definitely seen one of the new Pokemon I definitely want to use. But I don't know how long it's gonna take till I can get them. Although, like last time, generally when I start a new region, I've only started this as recent as Sun and Moon, unfortunately, but for a new Pokemon game, I do like to try to use Pokemon of that region, so... I mean, in Sword, I did have a C-Dot for a meme, but I'm going to try... I don't know if she's gonna... I'm just gonna catch it, why not? I'm gonna try to catch as many new Pokemon as I can. But I'm going to try to make my team, unless it's for, like, a joke, a meme, or it's, like, a new form of a Pokemon, like I know Diglett has, maybe I'll use them. But I'm going to try to keep it to strictly new Pokemon. Lechonk's data has been added to the Pokédex. It searches for food all day. It possesses a keen sense of smell, but doesn't use it for anything other than foraging. Sure. I'm gonna try to also nickname all the Pokemon. Suntwink. Suntwink. Because the only... From the description and all of that, the only thing I can think of is the scent mask from Majora's Mask. Which, if you think about it, that mask really is useless. Like, you don't get anything from it. You can, like... Ooh, that's cool. You can get, like, I think easy blue potions from it, but you don't need it for, like, a heart piece or anything. Like, the scent mask, I don't know, it's neat, I guess. It's funny. It's kind of a very useless mask. I mean, there's a fair amount of useless masks in that game, but, like, even, like... What was it? Like, even, like, the couples mask, it has, like... Outside of the story significance, it gives you a heart piece. I don't know. Haha, that was awesome. You caught the very first Pokemon you went for. Okay, Zeter. read it correctly, please, in your head. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me tips. You're damn right. Anyway, have some more Pokeballs just in case. And not every catch works out. Dang, well, thanks, nice. I like having the option. Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball. Remember that and you'll be fine. Now go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Don't you... Let's meet back up at that lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. Yeah, battling. Oh wait, actually I should read this, considering it's like different. The Pokemon you see wandering around tall grass, caves, and elsewhere are wild Pokemon. When you run into a wild Pokemon, a Pokemon battle will begin. You can also start a battle by looking toward a wild Pokemon and throwing one of your Pokeballs at it by using a ZR button. Try this tactic out to battle Pokemon that are up in trees or flying in the sky. Okay. So it's a little more like traditional stuff. It's nice that you can see them out in the open, but it's not quite just throw the Pokeball and you can catch it like in Legends. Which I don't hate that we're back to. I don't mind it, but look, as long as we can see shinies out in the wild open rather than have to be in the battle, I'm fine with it. If there's one thing I wish Sword and Shield had, it's that. Do they like... We're chill, right? Yeah, we're chill. What are these? Oh, it's a spider. It's not an onion. Tarantula. Alright, well, I'm gonna try to catch everything, so... Not planning on using it. I will probably just do the thing where I'll catch him, I'll keep him on my party, and I'll keep swapping him out for whatever I catch that I like a little more. And we'll roll from there. Haven't gotten a lot of chances to drink my coffee. That's right, I'm still on the coffee buzz. Tarantula, ooh, we get like materials. Okay. I saw a little bit about that, but like, huh. I do not know how to pronounce that. Tarantula. The ball of threads wrapped around its body is elastic enough to deflect the scythes of Scyther, this Pokemon's natural enemy. Oh, Scyther. Glaceon, like glass onion. I don't know why oh, I know why because I'm thinking of The Glass Spider by David Bowie. One of the, well, okay, it's on Never Let Me Down. It's one of his worst albums, but that's like an interesting song, kind of. Hoppip. We do like a Hoppip. I'll catch one. Why not? I mean, I know that album's not like great, but I kind of have a soft spot for it. Probably does help that I've only heard the more recent remaster of it. Because, like, one of the biggest issues with that album is it's overproduced, so the more recent remaster does kind of fix it, but, yeah, it's still not the greatest. Which is a shame, because I've heard, like, songs like Zeros on that album, where it's, like, a more stripped-down version. It's, like, the radio edit, where it doesn't have, like, the weird, like, screeching cheers at the start. It just starts with him going like, hey, yeah, yeah. And like the acoustic, I don't know. That version sounds really good. I really like that version of the song. I think it's like one of the only non-video game things I have on iTunes. Because I don't use iTunes, I just use it to buy video game soundtracks. If I can't find them anywhere else. I kind of don't want to catch new Pokemon I already know, but why not? Good old Scatterbug. Right, that evolves into Vivillon, right? I actually... Oh, that was one of the worst voice cracks I've ever heard myself do. I've actually used Vivillon in my original Y playthrough, I think. Or used him for a while, at least. Oh, there is the quick ball button. Okay, good. Although it's X now and not Y. Round. Okay. Interesting move.
Scatterbug. Any poison this Pokemon takes in is converted into a black powder and secreted. That's why Scatterbug can eat poisonous leaves and roots. Scatterbug, the true poison ivy destroyer. Millibuggy. I'm not gonna try to... If I'm not gonna use them in my team, I'm probably not gonna think too hard on their names. But I will name them. Oh god, I'll name them. Oh, come on, just let me get up there. There's gotta be a way to, like... As far as I know, there's no jump button. Ooh! Cameras. Okay. I like that. Oh, that's right, Hoppip. Alright, let me go get a Hoppip real quick. Bunch of new Pokemon. I think I saw some over here. Honestly, considering the graphical, like... Walk away. Well, I guess the FOV isn't too bad, at least for an area like this. Kind of want to keep the camera zoomed in. It might just look a little more natural. There's Hoppip. Also, from what I've heard, I don't know if the shinies are like out in the open. I would imagine with how the battles were transitioned into, it's probably gonna be like that. And if it is, good. Because I do wish Sword had that, because they have Pokemon out in the open in like wild areas. I guess because they have wild areas and regular routes, they probably just wanted to keep it the same for both. But still, would have been nice. Especially in like Crown Tundra and stuff, where it is all open. But I hope that game has that. But on the topic of shinies, I'll go well, let me do the Hoppip stuff first. A Hoppip. This Pokemon is blown across vast distances by the wind. It is unclear where the Hoppip of Paldea originally came from. Invasive species. Dandy Dandiant. Dandy plant. I'm gonna look at these names like a week later and just think, what the fuck was I thinking? Lord knows I did that with my sword, with all the Pokemon in my sword box. On the topic of shinies in this game, I think there's like a guaranteed shiny or something, or like because I've seen a lot of people get shinies very early on in this game. So from what I can tell, I think they just have like a random Pokemon be a shiny for you. Oh, Fletchling. I remember the name now. I'm just trying to catch everything that I can. I have seen people get like a whole host of shinies, or a whole host of different shinies among each people. So it kind of does seem like they pretty much let you get one, but it's random what it is, instead of having it be like only one Pokemon, like a Red Gyarados type situation, you know? Never quite used the Fletchling. Although I know Talonflames are pretty good. Fletchling. This Pokemon is normally calm, but once it enters battle, its hormonal balance changes, and it... Oh. Its hormonal balance changes, and it becomes aggressive. I thought it said, like... I don't know what it said. Something different from hormonal. Fletchling... Flared. Because I was kind of combining flare and bird, but flared kind of sounds odd, so flared it is. Flared. It rolls off the tongue better. It doesn't matter, I'm not using them. Is that just a random hop? Hey buddy, how you doing? Thanks for joining the party.
Not my party, just the fun party. Yeah, that's right. Walk with me. Scarlet Fire, walk with me. Oh, this is nice. Ooh. Item. Cherry berry, okay. Ooh, that reminds me. I technically pre-ordered this game, so I get the cool pre-order bonus. I get those, like, extra 3 berries and a potion. I can totally... I just have to bring up the code I got in the email. We can be gamers. We get the Epic Gamer Prize for pre-ordering in the game. It's so fucking shit. To be fair, that's what I get for not ordering it from, like, a standard retail that actually had cool pre-order bonuses. I'm not asking... I mean, I like steelbooks, but I'm not asking for a steelbook or anything. I think they did have steelbooks for this game in other places. Like, I think Europe got one. We didn't, as far as I can tell. I think some places had, like, a keychain or whatever. I don't know. Nothing to... I only pre-ordered it just so I could... It wasn't even, like, for the pre-order. It's just I wanted to buy it and not the day of. It's just like, I want to make sure it gets here launch day. Which didn't even matter because I didn't stream it. Because I had to finish New Pokemon Snap and do the sword thing, and then I had to go to work. Palmy. It has underdeveloped electric sacs on its cheeks. These sacs can produce electricity only if Palmy rubs them furiously with the paws on its forepads. I mean, that just kind of sounds like Pikachu. It's just a Pikachu clone. Pachumi. Head of the party, I guess? I kind of want to keep this around just to see what it evolves into. Yeah, I'll get rid of Millibuggy, even though... Yeah, Pokemon boxes, whatever. Even though the Hoppip, I'm pretty sure... Yes? Dude, did you want to hear what I just said, Hoppip? I'm pretty sure the Hoppip we have is basically useless. Oh, you just hit left to go to okay, that's neat. Give health. Item. Oh, it has tackle. It's still not that good, though. So it's nice to have a bit of variety, but I'm mostly just going to stick to Fuecoco. Maybe Palmy, because it's electric. I do... Hoppips are cool. I have actually used the Hoppip. Not in the main game, but I used them in... I think it was Coliseum? Because Jumpluff ends up being a really good Pokemon. Especially for doubles. I think that's why I wanted to use them in that game, just because they're very good in, like, a doubles scenario. That's one thing I really loved about Gale of Darkness and Coliseum. Just the fact that the whole game's in double... Oh, it's the double battle, so you can focus your team around that. Even if Coliseum... I mean, Gale of Darkness is great, but Coliseum, I'll be honest, is kind of mid. But the double battle thing definitely carries that game a lot. Hey, Zir, you getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon okay? Let me see. So far you've caught... Okay. Whoa, what was that? I've never heard that kind of cry before. Could be some strong Pokemon or something. I say we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around, Zeder. Just be careful. There's a kinda unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. And I know your Rotom phone can help keep you safe, but watch your step by these cliffs anyway. I was immediately gonna try to walk off the cliff. But I guess I'm too good for that. Oh, Houndour. Well. What the? Wait, really? Rotop Bones can do that? Alright, sure. I'm down with it. I was about to say, I'll help him. You know, I know how to take care of Houndours. I watched the Pichu Bros short. I can do this. I like my character so far. I wish I could take off the hat. The hat's all okay. Wait, Coco, no. No, no, come back. I didn't mean to do that. I can't save. Okay, that's cool. How you doing, little buddy? The mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Maybe you can give it something to help it perk up? Here. Phone. Kids on their phone. It doesn't seem like that'll do the trick. Maybe try something else? Alright, well now you're just being picky. Now I actually give you food and you don't? Okay, fuck you. Have a sandwich with various meats and cheeses. Wait, like the movie? Or wait, am I thinking of a different? No, yeah, no, that was the movie with Angelina Jolie. Yeah, you're paying me back for that one. I mean, not really any way to go. I guess I could just swim to the beach. That's probably an option. This dude needs to relax. Okay. It's incredible. And that new form of yours can make sandwiches, right? I'm gonna need that back. You owe me. And that's how our relationship's gonna be. He's gotta stick with me so he can pay me back for that sandwich. Like how Misty stayed with Ash because he broke her bike. Oh! Okay, well, you can do that, definitely, for sure. Still can't save. Okay. Okay, it's ZR to bring him back. Oh, he just passed up. I can't throw him out or anything. Go get him. Go get him, bud. We're in this together. Heavy, I could probably just walk with him, right? Yeah, I can. Yeah! That's nice. Good feature. Let's walk, buddy. Yes, come into the dark, mysterious cave with me. I'm definitely not going to try to eat you. Yes! Oh. You managed to scramble back out of the water. I'm glad they let me do that. Go, my trusty steed. Alright. Feels weird to have to press A to pick those up. Those feel like I should just be able to walk into them and collect them. Oi! Zeter! There you are, Zeter. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm managing. Thank goodness. I was really worried. If you'd gotten hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry. No, never mind that. Right now we've got to focus on getting you back up there.
You've just got to find some way to climb out of there. If you can get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon's moves. Can you believe her? She is so condescending. Hey, what's that oh, kind of seems like it's waiting for you. Look at him go. That was cool. Thanks, bud. Might be as strong as my... Listen to her. She's so fucking... And this is a young goose. I really don't care about... do I want to... Fine. Just let it be level 2 so I can catch it. Okay, cool. Get in my ball. Disarming voice. Okay. Young goose. Its stomach fills most of its torso. It wanders the same path every day, searching for fresh food. Gretch. It looks like a Gretch. Never using them. Then I need to catch everything new. Why am I doing that? I do it every time I play... I guess I do it every time I play a new Pokemon game. I think the closest I ever got to completing a Pokedex, like, as it came out after, like, Black and White was Sun and Moon. I got close to Sun and Moon, since there were a couple, like, 1% encounter rate Pokemon that I got tired of catching. I could go back to it one day, though. I would not be opposed to that. I guess I never really caught everything in Diamond and Pearl. I think Black and White's the only time I actually, like, completed a Pokedex. And even then, it was just the regular one. Not the national. I've never done a national dex. Never felt the need to. Diglett. It lives around 1 yard underground, where it feeds on plant roots. It sometimes appears above ground. Molet. Molelet. I feel like if I spelled it M-O-L-L-E-T, I could just say mullet. But I'm not rocking a mullet. I'm rocking the space buns. And I'm very particular about my hair. That's why my trainer's fiddling with it. There's definitely a Pokeball down here. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. I'm just holding forward. Why did that happen? Is it time to restart the game finally, or? Why did that happen? What the fuck? Let me collect item. Oh, okay, there he goes. Okay. Nah, it's okay. It's okay, I got this. I appreciate the thought, though. Thanks. That didn't need to happen. Just let me collect my items. Where is it? There we go. See, that goes by too fast. Like, I guess I can't go that way. If all text were like that, I'd switch it back to medium, but I guess I probably could keep it medium. Whatever. Not a big deal. Break that boulder. Can break up a boulder with relative ease.
Nick's crushing. Rocks seem such a breeze. I'm gonna call you Chunky Kong.
Cedar, look out! Something's coming! Behind you! It's behind you!
It's just a dog. What the dog doing? You ain't shit. Wait, no. Oh, 40. Okay. Well, your hands are trembling so badly you couldn't pull. You are such a bitch. You can't find an opening to swap poke. Run. There's no way you could run from. Yes, there is! Houndoomuse Crunch. Oh, I see. It's a story thing. No, that's Roar. Or Howl. Actually, considering the Pokemon went back to me, that probably was Roar. You know, I know they say not not to kick dogs, but I think this is an exception. Nope, we're playing the peaceful route. Okay.
Up here, quick!
Knock her down there. She is not my equal.
Way to go! For a second, I thought you were both goners.
There he goes. Off on his own beat.
Whoa! What's wrong? Maybe it used up all its power? What is this Pokemon anyway? It kind of looks like a Cyclizar, but I've never seen one quite like this before. And now it looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay?
I don't know.
You can't tell either, huh, Cedar? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. I really didn't want that on my school record. You know, death. That battle down there was really something. You and this fella look perfectly in sync facing down that Houndoom.
I really didn't.
What? You didn't even tell it what to do? I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Oh, good. Looks like it perked up a little. Do you think this fella was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before?
Guess.
Oh man, oh man, oh man! The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again.
Look at that, the rich girl phone.
And here, this'll let you teach your Pokemon a move to help it battle stronger opponents.
Oh, Swift, alright. Star-shaped rays are shot at an opponent, and the attack never misses.
Think before you use it, though. TMs can only be used once.
Great. Maybe it's like one of those things where it's like certain things, or like there's the ones that can only be used once, and there's the ones that can be used repeatedly. I hope they didn't change that back to how it used to be.
You've both been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's just get to the lighthouse. That'll be a good spot to relax.
Wizard friend. I just like that I can walk off shit. That's nice to me. Ether, good. Potion. I'm just looking for Pokemon. And free stuff, I guess. I don't need a breather. I think around down there is where I... Whoa! That's where I fell off the cliff? Which is funny, because the game did that for me, even though I was going to do it myself. Oh, no, this is the first area. Okay, oops. I mean, I'm not really gonna... Oh, okay. Boxes like that. I'm not really gonna... TM materials. Okay. Did not think that would be a thing. So I guess maybe they did change it back to single-use TMs, but you can craft them, I guess? Again, and that's gonna depend on how I feel about that is gonna depend on how easy it is to get certain TMs or whatever. I mean, I'll just have to wait and see how that actually is, but I like the idea. Would be nice just to have multi-use TMs on top of that, but do what you do. Things look dangerous ahead. Better not get too close. We're school students. We learn. You don't have to walk that far. I get the idea. Where'd they go? Oh. I really hope I didn't have to walk with them and, like, coming down here and saving soft-locked me. I really hope that's not the case. Imagine they put a soft-lock like that at the beginning of the game. Okay, good. Why, that little... What are you doing out here? My Pokemon now. I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off.
Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arvin? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? Aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Sada?
Doesn't matter who my mom is. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. And what is with this form it's in? I met it at the bottom of this cliff.
See, we heard this strange cry, and we tried to investigate, but Cedar fell off a cliff. That Pokemon saved her, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It got kinda slumpy afterward. But you should have seen it before. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong.
Well, yeah, as it should be. But it can't fight while it's like this. The form Koraidon takes in battle. That's its true form.
Koraidon? Is that this Pokemon's name? How do you know it?
You can't go in the lab. It's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around. But given the uniform, you go to the academy too, do you? Koraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special.
Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it?
You think you're up to ordering Koraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Yes. Well, look at you. Quite a little go-getter. I've been feeling all out sorts, so I'm gonna use this battle to blast these doldrums away. What? I thought you meant like ride him or something. You were battling? I have not healed. These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth, and I want it gone. Die. Who healed my Pokemon? Oh well. Ah, okay. Absorb, quick attack. Easy clap. Seems to know a thing or two about battle.
Wow, Cedar, that was awesome.
I guess I wasn't ever going to stand a chance at using some Pokemon I'd only just caught. But if you really think you can take Crydon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's the Pokeball that Brute's been kept in. I don't think that's how trading works. Okay, whatever. Mine. Crydon's Pokeball. A Pokeball that can hold the mysterious Pokemon known as Crydon. A boy named Arvin gave it to you. Boy, they say.
So why'd you have it?
Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck.
What? Oi! Can you not hear me or something? Fine, be that way. But you better actually show up in school. What a weirdo.
Hey, little buddy.
That Arvin guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time, he and I are battling. I'm gonna wring some answers out of him. But, oh, right. We gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school.
Alright, scary lady. I'm just gonna venture out on my own. Because there's definitely a Pokeball right behind here. Revive. I think I've already gotten a couple, actually. I have 5 already. Wow. That's a lot of... No, I spooked him. I'm sorry. Oh, I think Tackle got nerfed. Because Tackle used to do like 50 or something, right? They brought it back to 40. Interesting. Or maybe it was Scratch that was more powerful. No, I'm pretty sure it was Tackle that was more powerful. And then I think they lowered the accuracy a bit, but it was still, like, the best one out of the starting moves. Not that it really matters. I mean, it's Tackle. You didn't see shit, hop it. Stay in your arrow lane. Oh, I woke him up. Beautiful. Seagull! Wingull, I mean.
Look, Zeter, that's Messagoa. Goza. Messagoza.
Yes.
And that huge building with the Pokeball on it is our school. It's going to be so great having you in the same class, Zeter.
But all that schoolwork.
Don't think of it as schoolwork. Think of it as tons of chances to learn about Pokemon battling. Isn't it awesome what you can see from up here? Mountains, forests, grasslands. Beautiful nature stuff as far as the eye can see.
Beautiful.
And you know what's waiting for you over all these natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon. Consider this me officially telling you, welcome to Paldea. But anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to school from here. Let's make it to Los Platos for starters. That's right on the way. Vamos, come on.
I've been thinking about this with food lately. Weird tangent, but perspective is a weird thing, because I feel like when you look down on something, it's smaller than it really is, but you look up on something and it's bigger. Or like more on the level playing field. The only reason I've been thinking about this is just because of food. We're generally like, because I'm looking down at the table where like food is. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. I'm definitely gonna need seconds of that. And then I get to my table, I sit down, I look at my food, I'm like, that's a lot of food. have I taken more? Like, especially with Thanksgiving come up, have I taken more than I should have gotten? I'm not. There's no way I'm gonna finish this. But when you're getting the food and you're on top of it, it just feels a lot more manageable or smaller. And that's kind of what I'm getting with this world here, where, like, on top of that lighthouse, the world seemed kind of small, but now that I'm in it, and, like, looking up at it all, it's kind of bigger. Oh, look, it's a shitload more Pokemon I need to catch. Alright, you're first. Good old Psyduck. That Psyduck be sleuthin'. This battle theme's kind of a jam. I haven't really mentioned the music too much. I've heard some good songs on the soundtrack so far. I definitely think it'll be a good one, or a good soundtrack. But then again, I think all the mainline games have really good soundtracks. I think the only one that I'm not like, oh, that one's really good is like, I mean, X and Y, and even then, that's still got plenty of standouts. Psyduck, duck Pokemon. It is constantly racked. Yeah, it is constantly racked by a headache. When the headache turns intense, it begins using mysterious powers. I've done that before. Did that yesterday, in fact. It caused me to sleep for 12 hours. Just like me, for real. I kind of just want to explore. I want to find Pokemon I can actually put on my team, because so far, no one here's been doing it. But maybe I should just walk down to the store so I can actually buy more Pokeballs, so I can catch anything I see. That feels like the right options. Is that... What are you? Oh, it's the little treasure things. A gimme gold coin. I like those designs, but I have seen their evolutions, and it's just like... I think I saw someone call them string cheese, and it's like... Yeah... You know, as much as the frame drops are kind of bugging me personally on the stream, I wish I could just fix them. At the very least, it feels a bit appropriate for this game with how it's built, you know. It'd bug me more on a game like a cleaner or tighter built game like New Pokemon Snap. But it almost feels in line with how this game is. Azurill. Its tail bounces like a rubber ball. It flings that tail around to fight opponents bigger than itself. Bablu. Babluey. Bababluey. I was going more for Baby Blue, but that works too. The fuck was that? Who's down there? It's an... Okay, it's Azurill. Was there a third Pokemon I saw? Like a third new one? Alright, well, let me grab that first. Grab what? What did I see? It was just here. Oh. Oops, accidentally stepped on a bug. Imagine you're just walking, and instead of going into a battle with a Scarebug, when you run into it, you just squish it. Insta-kill. Oh, that's what it was. Weasel. They give you an item that just lets you defeat Pokemon by walking into them. Weasel's cool, and this time I for sure will not use it by accident. Because if you remember my Legends Arceus playthrough, I ended up using a Weasel into a Floatzel. Not because that was the plan, but just because I had one in my party for so long and they were actually helpful, and I'm just like, yeah, why not? You're part of the main team, buddy. And I forget the name I gave it, but that Floatzel ended up being cool. And it was just because I'm like, yeah, I just have it in the party, I'll use it, it's useful, I guess. And I just never replaced him. And it's a rare case too, because I've used the Weasel before then in a playthrough, but I don't know. They were a valued member of the party. But this time though, we're not gonna use a Weasel. It spins its two tails like a screw to propel itself through water. The tails also slice clinging seaweed. It's probably like some sick fisherman tactic where they use Weasels for their in place of a lure or a fishing hook. Instead of waiting for the fish to cling on, just like fucking grabs them and like paddles back to the boat. Fischl. That's what I'll name him. That's definitely... I've never played Genshin Impact. I haven't, and I don't plan on it. I'm not that down bad. Oh, Deerling. Okay. Wake up. It'd be nice if I could just keep them asleep while I get them. Maybe they do if I walk into them? I feel like I had a recent encounter with a Deerling that really gave me trouble. Maybe somewhere along the lines of my Black Nuzlocke? I don't know. A lot of new Pokemon. I'm getting worried. I feel like I'm gonna run out of balls before I even get to the town. Or like, my Fuecoco is gonna get too strong to actually weaken the Pokemon enough, or something. Deerling. Deerling have different scents depending on the season. In early spring, these Pokemon give off a delicate, sweet, and calming scent. Nice. And it's a spring form. John Doe, like John Doe, like a deer. Why not? I put thought into my names. Whatever, you're not in the team, so I don't need to think about, like, I don't need to think for a half hour about a good name. I wish I could adjust camera speed. It's not bad. It's not like I need the faster speed in order to, like, do action stuff. Fidos, Ralts, too many damn things to cast. I thought that was a cast room for a sec. Nope, just the humble Igglybuff. Okay, yeah, we don't need to be upstaged by a Sing move. Crockryer, that's my guy. That's my little fella. Hang on a minute, this camera angle. I mean, the bottom right. I don't know. I feel like I should be looking through the ground here.
What's Fairy Wind? Oh, that's actually a good move for Hoppip, sure. I mean, do we really need Splash? I mean, we're 2 hours in and I haven't restarted, so I'm just waiting for things to get crazy. Igglybuff. Its body has a fairly sweet scent and is bouncy and soft. If it bounces even once, it cannot stop. Buff Puff. I keep sending things to the boxes. I feel like I should balance that out a bit, because some of these Pokemon I don't really want. I'll probably keep some of them in the party so they get experience and evolve, but... I mean, I don't really need a Hoppip. Then again, I don't really have any new Pokemon that I want to see the evolutions of. I'll keep an Igglybuff, why not? I think I've got like 8 balls left. Should be enough for all the Pokemon around here. You. Fido, get it? It's almost as good as my names. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's see if we get our first breakout. I doubt it. I doubt it. Fido. Puppy Pokemon. This Pokemon is smooth and moist to the touch. Yeast in Fido's breath induces fermentation in the Pokemon's vicinity. Please do not sterilize around this Pokemon or you will kill it. Find out. Alright, fine. You'll get to the team. It's a fairy type. Oh. Buff Pup, you're gone. Buff Puff. You ain't see shit. Oh no, you're a trainer.
If you beat me, I'll tell you a cool secret.
This small student really doesn't know what's going on. Check this out. You can't see their eyes. Oh no, they were- no, okay, they were just thinking. They weren't even watching the battle! And now they're crying.
Oh, I lost. Even though my Pokemon had full HP.
L. Get fucked, kiddo. And they're still crying in the background. Okay, now they're fine. I'm pretty sure Ralts is just gonna teleport immediately. So let's be safe. Okay, cool. Ralts, the feeling Pokemon. Its horns on its the horns on its head provide a strong power that enables it to sense people's emotions. Raltax. It's not gonna matter when it evolves. I say like I'm actually going to use it. Oh, that's right. I did use a Ralts in my Legends playthrough, didn't I? I gotta get laid. Yeah, Glade. The Glade was cool. The Destroyer. Oh, that's not gonna end well for Frick Coco. Buddy? Buddy? You doing okay?
Just give it a round. Actually, just tackle it. You'll be fine, little buddy. Just, no. Don't, no! No! You doing okay there, Crier? Okay, it's fine. His breathing is just like, like Sonic. He just needs to get oxygen quick. Okay, Pokeball, quick. We need to catch the swooper. Okay, so the Pokeball can fly. That's good to know. Okay, he's safe. She's safe. Okay, good. Wooper, poison ground. Okay. After losing a territorial struggle, Wooper began living on land. The Pokemon changed over time, developing a poisonous film to protect its body. If it's on land, why are they all in the water? Dumper. I feel like Pooper is the obvious one. I'm sure we'll see its evolution soon enough. I don't think I can swim. I am but a 12-year-old child. I cannot swim. But, yeah, I haven't really found any Pokemon I want to put on my team yet. Unfortunately. I mean, we've got a fair amount of new Pokemon, but none of them are really doing it for me. I guess. I mean, maybe Glaceon will do something. Maybe Pachumi, but I needed to, like, see evolutions. Because so far, the regular ones aren't doing much for me. A lot of the Pokemon I've seen, like, there's a couple ones I like, but so far, it's not, like... It's not the best selection at the moment for me.
Oi, Zeter, over here. This here's the Pokemon Center. You can come here to take care of a lot of things related to your Pokemon. But I'll leave the explanations over to the pros here. Happy to be of service, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'm here to keep everyone's Pokemon healthy. Here on my left is the Pokemart counter. You can buy things like Pokeballs and potions.
Hello, accept payment in both cash and an LP. League points, that is. 1 LP is worth 1 Poke.
And this to my right is the Technical Machine. TM machine for short. It's your ticket to making TMs, which you can use to teach moves to your Pokemon.
Casually approach children. Look at him go.
You'll need to pay an LP and supply the machine with materials that Pokemon drop. LP comes in handy both at these machines and at stores. I've got a lot. Here, have some.
Don't want your charity.
Oh yeah, and some of these too.
You received lots of Pokemon materials from Nemona.
And at the Union Cycle, you can connect with other trainers to find yourself some adventuring companions. Come visit us at the Pokemon Center anytime you need any help. We will, thanks. Remember, had a rough adventure? Get to the Pokemon Center. Sometimes you have to know this sort of stuff for quizzes at school. But mnemonics help out. Here's another one. Are you ready? Then let's go. Goofy, sure, but it helps you remember you can send your lead Pokemon out with the R button. That way you can have the Pokemon that's walking with you go pick up items lying around, or go battle on its own, or other stuff like that.
Really? Once you get your Pokemon will set out to find battle, pick up items. Pokemon is low on energy, which happens when its HP is low, won't be able to go exploring on its own. When your Pokemon starts a battle while exploring on its own, you won't need to give any orders. Auto battle. Auto battles will be decided by the strength and the types of the Pokemon taking part in the battle. So keep that in mind when you're choosing which of your Pokemon to send out on its own. Okay, cool. I'm interested in what you have to say.
The Pokemon Center is a great meetup spot when you're getting together with friends.
Okay. Sir, I need balls. And balls of steel. I was about to say, where's my premier ball? Good. Yeah, good 30 to have. I should be good on everything else. Some emergency Pokédolls, why not? And I always try to get some stat boosting items, or some stat removal items. If I can buy all of them, I'll try to get at least 5. I like having 10 because it usually pays for it for the whole game. I should probably be using LP so I can buy stuff at the store, because I need some clothing items. The school uniform is okay. It is not very... I need my drip. I mentioned this in the last Sword stream. The school uniform, it looks fine, but we can do better. But I guess I need the school uniform for plot, so that kind of sucks. Oh well. Oh, hold up. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Pokemon Center, just heal. I'm gonna blow my nose, actually. Hang on. Oh no, I forgot to mute. Oh well. All the Legends Arceus callbacks with the sneezing and shit. Oh, by the way, did you know? When you don't know where to go next, you can ask. Okay, cool. There was a third option, I think. Can I register my birthday? Can't change it. Okay. November 09. I don't know why they just don't have a month thing. But yeah, November 9th. Oh, I guess they got rid of the 0. Okay. I hope... Actually, because this region takes place in Europe, I wonder if it's, like, the reverse. Because there, I think the day comes before the... I guess they said month than date, but I know that's only, like, a more Western thing, whereas in, like, Europe and stuff, it's more... It's the day than the month. Which makes my birthday kind of unfortunate. Oh well. Yeah, I'll definitely come back a year later when I've already beaten this game and am not going to come back to it. What can I do here? What can I get? Fire Fang, that'd probably be good. I need 3 of some materials. Oh. I guess they show what's craft. Okay, Craftable TMs first. Okay. We can do Swift, Disarming Voice, Low Kick, and Mudstep. I was gonna say Low Kick's not a bad one, but Fuecoco can't learn that. Oh, I can buy materials too. Okay. That's not too bad then. Some good options at the start. Let's save. Wait, we're in offline? Oh. Okay, we can do... Okay. Online time. Let's see what the online features are, and if they're somehow still worse. Because for whatever reason, for the past couple of generations, I swear, online connection just gets worse and worse. I mean, I guess Sword and Shields wasn't too bad. It's better than like the Union Plaza or whatever Sun and Moon had. I guess nothing's happening. I don't even know what the internet... Oh, Poke Portal. What is this? Union Circle. Venture around Paldea with friends. Using the Union Circle, you can play together with friends as you adventure around Paldea. If you want to play with nearby friends, you should leave your internet connection in offline mode. If you want to play with faraway friends, leave it to online, connect or disconnect in the Poke Portal. When you want to invite friends together with you, form a group and then tell your friends the link code you sent. Just remember that you won't be able to take part in link battles, trade battles, or Terra raid battles with anyone but your fellow group members while playing together as a group. Well, that's nice. I've always kind of wanted that since, like, or a co-op like this since, like, Fire Red. Because for whatever reason, when I read the manual and the multiplayer stuff, it always seemed like you could do that, even though that was definitely not possible. News. Oh, neat. Oh yeah, the Pikachu with the mystery gift. Let's see if I can get that. Yeah, flying Terra-type Pikachu. I want that. I want that. I'm not gonna use them, but it's good to have. Pikachu. When it is angered, it immediately discharges the energy stored in the pouches in its cheeks. Remember that time in Heart Gold and Soul Silver where they, like, had a special cool Pichu? It was like, I don't remember if it was a different color or not, but it had like this. It was like the spiky eared, and it could only be in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You couldn't trade it or anything, which sucked because I had that, and because I wanted to replay Heart Gold, I just did a new file, which meant I had to get rid of them. So that sucked. But I think there was like an online event thing, and you can like do those because of fan servers or anything or stuff. So I guess you can still get them. Link trade, surprise trade. Connect. Is it just friends? You can trade Pokemon with your friends through link trades. Is it just? Fine. Oh, okay. So there's a link trade, and then there's. Okay. So this is just like Sword and Shield. And then surprise trade, link battle, battle stadium. Oh, okay. Whatever. Oh, there's a ranked mode. Pokemon has ranked. Oh, great. Features currently unavailable. Rental teams, casual battles. Okay, that's neat, I guess. Because there's also the regular link battles. And then there's... Okay, that's nice. I dig it. So on the one hand, just for the general stuff, it looks like the online is pretty solid. Maybe even a slight improvement from the stuff you could do in Sword and Shield. At the very least, the whole link code stuff isn't as confusing, because I remember I wanted to do stuff with like link or whatever, and I was like, I think I did it on stream, even, with a viewer, and like, it was just so confusing for me, because I had never done it. And it feels a little more straightforward this time. And then we got the Battle Stadium stuff. But I will say I'm a little... In Terra Raid Battle, okay. I will say I'm a little sad they didn't have, like, all the notifications from Sword and Shield. Like, you can't see what your friends are catching or whatever. Or that. That would have been nice to see. Because I did really like that feature. Even if it was mostly good for, like, when the game came out. But it was still nice. I don't know. That's gone, though. That's fine, I guess. Having co-op, I feel like makes up for it. It's just I'm not gonna use co-op, am I? Little bone sweet. Would you like some delicious, refreshing ice cream every day? Ooh. I got some mango. Got teriyaki. It's secretly very I could imagine. There's no coffee ice cream. I like me some coffee ice cream. Strawberry ice cream is good, but I'm not too big a fan of actually having strawberries in the ice cream. Especially when they're like bigger chunks like this. Same with mint chocolate. I like smaller chunks or whatever, but when it's just like bigger chunk, because it's like in ice cream, it's gonna be cold. It's gonna be harder to bite on. Which isn't, I don't have like the most cold resistant or whatever teeth, so it's not great for me. So I like them when they're like, I don't know, shavings or like little bits, rather than like the chunks. Fizzy pop? I don't know what that is. Mango ice cream. I'm not sure I've had mango ice cream, but mango smoothies are delicious. And then salt Nestle. I guess it's like sea salt. This is like a whole fucking heap. A chunk of salt in it. Delicious. And teriyaki. Egg power for that. Experience point power normal. Catching water. Don't quite know what these are, but I don't even have money for them. I'm broke. I'm already broke. Alright, so I'm gonna need... There's a Tauros. Kinda like the Tauros is a new form, but... It might not even be a new form, it might just be... It's just a different color. I would think about using it, but, I actually have plans for Tauros in another game. So I'll hold off now. Alright, I need to find some cool new Pokemon. And I mean like new Pokemon, not like Pokemon I haven't seen yet and I need to catch. I need to build my team. Fuecoco's great and all, but we need more than one. And that is a TM. Stored power. User attacks the target with stored power. Okay. Oh, EXP candies. Okay, we still got those. You should let me walk up there. I do like how you can kind of actually like walk on it, and it's not just like barriers. Makes it feel a little more like actual terrain. Just a little thing. That frame rate though, I saw you working those frames, buddy. You go for it. My followers are gonna love this. A lot of bone sweets. Guess it's like a specialty here. I really don't know if I'm actually supposed to be going immediately to the place or to the school, but I want to find team members. Sunkerns! Nice. Kill. No, you get back here. You think you're gonna run. You know, Sunkern is a Pokemon that does get a lot of shit. And I feel bad, because I just think it's... Well, first off, I think it's a cute Pokemon. Same with Sunflora. But they get so much shit for, like, being a terrible Pokemon. Or not good at all. I like Sunkern. And, well... The design I like. But, like, Sunflora, I actually think is a decent Pokemon. At least for, like, a main game. Sunkern. It suddenly falls out of the sky in the morning. Knowing it's weak, it simply feeds until it evolves. It was like Sunbow or something. If you've ever read the Pokemon Adventures manga. I think the reason I know that is because I tried to do a playthrough of Heart Gold once, where I like tried to replicate the team that Gold had, or whatever they chose his name to be in the Pokemon Adventures manga. So I had like a Poliwhirl, I had Cyndaquil, used the Sunkern, I think a Mantine even. And you know what? Sunflora actually kind of kicked some ass a bit. Especially in Heart Gold, because it gets like Grass Whistle, so you can put Pokemon to sleep, Leech Seed. Netball, alright. You can just get like a pretty good moveset on it. Like, I used Sunflora, who was like fairly underleveled against the fighting gym against Chuck. Just fucking sweeped them. Also helps that they, he had a Poliwrath as his strongest Pokemon, which is just like, okay, Grass Whistle, Leech Seed, Mega Drain, dead. I don't even think I think Sunflora hardly even got hit. I don't think I had to heal them. Oh. You're new. And there's a Toxi thing. Come on, I know you can reach him. There are some... That's the evolution of Talonflame, too. Stop looking at me like that. I'm trying to get to you. I know we can do it. Yes! What are you? Mischief. Oh, level 22. Okay. Okay. Well, I hope you're not a fire type. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh God. I hope you stay in here. Oh no. I'll take it. Oh, I'm over here now. Okay. Strats. I'm going to die here. But that's cool. There's a fucking Salazzle here. And a Fanfy. I should not be here. This is cool though. Oh. No. 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 Fletchender. I do not wish to fight you. Thank you. There's little shit here. Toxel, yeah. Level 20. It's electric poison, I think. I like that it can do this though. I think that's fun. A little bit of breaking, even though I'm definitely going to die here if I don't catch something decent. Oh, that's bad. Oh wait, no. Flail gets right. That's when they get lower. So use Flail again, not Nuzzle. It's a good thing about those paralyzed heals. Great, okay. Fuck it, we ball. No. You're doing fine, Crockryer. Fanfy's even watching this. Oh. We're in such a dangerous land. It's okay, we've got revives. I don't think Crockryer has anything that it needs to do with like friendliness. Just burn him or something. Okay, super potions are still 60. As long as it doesn't use Flail again. Well, Flail's probably fine for the moment. No, it's not. I hit it. I should probably hit it one more time just so it can like get in the orange. All right. Now it burns. All right. But now Flail is gonna do a lot. So yeah, I think I just need to try and catch it. I mean, it's level 20, but shit. There is still hope. I'd rather not use a revive this early on. I'm not gonna overpower my team, by the way, by like... Ooh, I can zoom in. That's neat. I'm not gonna overpower my team with a bunch of level 20s or whatever. I'm just catching Pokemon to do it. Shh, come on, man. And... Oh. Did that do less than usual? That's odd. Come on, just get in the ball, little dude. Yes! We got one. Now we can have a chance with the rest of them. Light, okay. That'll help. Get rid of Leer for now, I guess. Kind of want to get rid of Tackle, but I feel like it's good to have a slightly weaker move for catching. Pachumi wants charge. Get rid of Growl. Poison Powder. Oh, the Hoppip. Okay. Yeah, get rid of Tail Whip. And Stun Spore? Sure, I guess. And Sleep. Okay, I'll get rid of Poison Powder. That might help with catching things. I don't know. Covet. Nah. Toxel. Babu. It has no problem drinking dirty water. An organ inside Toxel's body filters such water into a poisonous liquid that is harmless to Toxel. Bubble. Bubble. Dazzle. You are getting out of the party. You are going to help us bloom. I'll get rid of Fido. And first, I'm definitely healing my team. I'm glad I didn't have to take out Crockryer. You get 2 potions. It's a good thing I have a lot of potions. I don't have to buy them. You're still burnt. That's fine. I mean, even though these little dog fellas are nice, I still don't really want them on my team. Why is there a Salazzle here? Or wait, is it? No, yeah, that's a Salazzle. It's just a fucking Salazzle here. Haturn. At this point, because everything's higher level, I kind of just want to catch him. I'd rather move on with where we need to go. I want to do some exploring. That's why I had the Toxel, just so I can live. Kind of. Because, I mean, look at these guys. But if I see a cool Pokemon I want, I'm definitely going to gun for him. Oh, no. Oh. No. No! Gumi! I don't know how rare Gumis are, so let me just try and get one now. I like how, like, you see, like, branches coming out from the ground. It's a feature. Doesn't bite... No, just flinch, which isn't really that good. Let me switch to Toxel. I mean, Bubble. Again, only using new Pokemon. But I also like... And I've also used the Gumi. He's in Legends, so... But I also... Oh, must eat a Hellberry. I was about to say, that's really good. What? And also could paralyze. Cool. Cool critical hit. I got the paralyze, that's fair. And now Flail will do a decent amount, so it balances out. Flail shouldn't kill. Okay, cool. Walk it off. Paralyze. Good. It's a dragon type, so maybe that's gonna not help with catching it. Oh, you have flail too. Alright, who's, yeah, just swap in. I can't put him to sleep anymore with Hoppip because I have him paralyzed. That was a good idea by me. Alright, he just needed blood. The Gumi just needed blood, so they would be on my team. That's a nice close-up. Gumi. Soft tissue Pokemon. Most of a Gumi's body is water. A membrane covers the whole Pokemon to prevent it from shriveling up in dry weather. Ghoul. You can go into the party. In case I need you. Swap you for the pig. Not necessarily in a great spot now. But that's fine. Next time I'll try to put him to sleep. And save again. I really don't know where I'm going with this. Away from the Scyther, of course. I'm not trying to break things. I'm not trying to overpower my team. I just want cool Pokemon other than my starter. That are, like, new. I need to sauce up my team. Rare bone, okay. I'm sure it'll be a little easier once I can actually walk around. Oh, Hawlucha. And a Dunsparce. Okay. Big open world. Yay. Yeah, it just kind of seems like a lot of what we've already seen. It would help if we had, like, use a bike or something. Which I think we get. I think there's, like, a unique thing with the bike here, but I'm not doing that. Psychic Terrain. 3 Paralyzed Heals, that's good, that's good. Oh no, he's back. Rockruff. I like getting berries like that. That's neat. Just a mild thing. Hyper Potion. Yo, Mudsdale. What is this? Flittle. I have no idea what this thing is. Caught off guard. Still? That's still a thing? Okay. Not gonna complain. Now this looks like something I might use. But what is this? I need to know more. What is your type? It looks like fairy. It's psychic. Okay, nice. I was actually the Pokemon I've seen that I want to use is already a fairy type, so this helps with variety. Flittle, the Frill Pokemon. Flittle's toes levitate about half an inch above the ground because of the psychic power emitted from the frills on the Pokemon's belly. How about... Frilip. Your name will be Frilip. Frilip J. Fly. I'll send him to the box for now, just because I want to get Crockryer about to a similar level before because I don't want to get like over leveled or anything. But I'll probably use Frilip here. They're probably gonna be a mainstay. Sure, they have an evolution. I think actually that's. Where's the Pokedex? This hardly seems like a time or place to use my phone. That's what phones are for. Oh, it's minus. Okay. I think having this empty spot means there's at least one evolution of it. Because, like, there's the Deerling evolution. Well, then again, because Gumi evolves twice, but there's only one spot extra. I mean, there's one here, but it'd be weird to go from 173 to 189, right? That's odd. Looks like we got Riolu here. Okay, well, I'm glad I at least caught one Pokemon where I'm like, okay, I can probably use you on my team. That's kind of all I wanted to do with this little escapade I'm doing.